just down the road. Let's go.
Plenty of goodies down by the river. Fetch them for me quick, and there'll be double the shinies.
Yes, yes, yes! Shinies! Noisemakers! We go now!
Want to see something amazing? Follow me. My, there are even more of you. Good, good. Here for work?
Work? No. Things to trade. For rewards. Shiny noisemakers. Yes? Yes?
Rewards, yes. Here, I've a nice button for you. Call it a down payment.
Shiny button. Yes, yes, good start. More to come, right? We go. Bring things back.
Come clean, Keppa. You put that passel of pint-sized killer golems in play without knowing how dangerous they were.
Killers? No, no. My market niche is lab assistants. I'm using Scrid at the moment. They work cheap, but their utility has proven limited. My mini golems are gonna make me rich. They fetch, haul, carry, and fight. Everything a genius needs from her crew. I can prove it too. Let me just... Oh dear. Here come my Scrid, clamoring for attention. Don't worry, this happens every so often.
They sound angry.
They always sound angry, but once I toss out a handful of shiny buttons, they'll love me again. Observe. Why, there are so many of you now. Wonderful. Bring more things, get more shinies.
No more buttons. Real work, real treasure. Shiny tools, noisy machines. Pay us.
But my financial model is based on paying you in trinkets. Can't we renegotiate?
Negotiate? Yes! Give us things that make our lives easier, or we end yours!
Golems, do your stuff. Stop these mutinous Scrit.
There's too many. Get on the turret and drive them off.
0 tolerance.
Hurry! Kill!
pacify these Skrit. We're all in trouble. Please, I meant no offense. I thought we had an equitable arrangement.
No more buttons. Real work, real treasure. Shinies, noisemakers, we get or we go.
Wait, what? Ah, never mind. I really need to build myself a less volatile workforce.
You need to update your files, Keppa. Skrit aren't simple-minded. They just communicate with each other much more efficiently than they can with us. A dozen Skrit is a dozen minds focusing on the same problem. Gather 20 Skrit, or 100, and their collective mental acuity rivals ours.
That explains a lot, actually. So all I need to do is keep their numbers below a certain threshold.
No, you need to stop exploiting them, or it'll come back to bite you on the backside like it did today. I think we're done here, Zojia. Keppa's golems haven't run wild or tried to kill anyone. Is Mink the one we wanted all along?
Mink isn't any craftier than Keppa here. That leaves Counselor Haya, who is, in fact, sharp enough to cover her tracks. I've got a new theory. Meet me back at my lab and we'll test it.
I don't know how to get down from here.
It's got to be Mink. He crammed so many energy cells into my design, it's no wonder the valet golem overloaded and went haywire.
I concur. All that power had to go somewhere, and the valet's duties aren't terribly strenuous. The surfeit of undirected energy must have caused it to snap.
So how do we find Mink and shut him down?
I did some checking. He trades over by the Seraph Protectors camp, and he deals with some pretty shady characters. Let's start there.
Many. Our styles of swordplay are as old as the forest.
You cannot use fear or terror to sway the Nightmare Court. They relish in the darkest of emotions.
Interesting. How do you deal with them then?
By finding them, rooting them out, and showing them the point of your sword before they spread their corruption further.
Where are we going, sir? What is our quest?
We'll know when we get there.
I saw your flare. Nice work. Now let's see if we can talk some sense into that idiot mink.
Stop! You can't sell those golems. They're defective and dangerous.
You were supposed to come alone, Mink. Who's this? And what was that about my merchandise being defective?
Pay them no mind, Mr. Velen. Those are rivals of mine looking to derail our transaction. Just give me a moment. What are you doing here, and why are you trying to ruin my deal? Just because I improved on your design?
Quiet, you hack. Your golem is like a bomb waiting to go off. Didn't you hear about the people it already killed?
Even if I believed you, progress demands sacrifice. Step aside. I've got a demonstration to make, and I'm not letting you spoil it.
Okay, Savant, stand by. This demonstration of his could get us all killed. You watch the golem, I'll watch that shady Buka Mink's dealing with.
Now, behold, Mr. Velen, as my golem loads up your cart with... what's in these casks again?
They're full of... wine. Nothing but fine wine from Beetleton.
Very good, sir. Valet, load Mr. Velen's cart with these casks of wine, and be quick about it.
Affirmative. Baggage handling sequence activated. Handling baggage. Handling bagging. Haggling bandle haggle.
My goods! My cart full! What have you done, Mink?
That's some powerful stuff you got there, Mr. Velen. I didn't know Beetleton made weapons-grade wine.
Cute. Mink, as far as I'm concerned, you, your friends, and this deal are a total loss. Boys, time to cut some losses. Put these bunny-eared freaks in the ground.
The golems explode on ignition.
I've got so much
Quick now, protect me and kill them.
They're going to kill me!
What's wrong with you idiots? Can't take
You're
out
kidding,
a
right?
Asura? You're weak and fragile.
Keep your eyes open and focus on the enemies.
Defensive protocols suspended.
Kill them. Kill them or I'll be next. And then it's your turn. Let's do this.
Thanks for saving my life. Who'd have guessed that a murderous smuggler like Velen would turn on me?
Everybody but you. Besides, with all the extra power cells you crammed in that golem, you're lucky it didn't explode in your face.
Wait, it blew up, but it didn't go haywire. Were we wrong? Was Keppa the one we wanted after all?
Keppa? Huh. Her golems are nothing but scrit junk glued together with mucilage. They fall apart after 2 steps.
Mink's a brainless toad, but he does have a point.
Hey!
I think I know what to look for now. Let me run a few tests back at my lab. Meet me there, and we can explore my new theory. If all Mink and Keppa are guilty of is idiocy, then the culprit has to be Haya. I've built this golem to Haya's specs. Once I activate it, we should see results. Stand by.
Good morning, mistress. How may I serve or kill you today? Kill.
Okay, there's our proof. Deactivating the golem may require force. Time to attack! I've got some aggression to work out. Well, that settles that. The core that Haya swapped in must contain a hidden exploit to drive the golems to murder.
So we're going up against a counselor? No mean task, but I'm ready. I don't care how high up she is. She can't do this to us. No sarcasm this time. Haya's not just smearing Snaff's reputation or mine. She's killing people and framing us for it.
We have to take her down in front of the entire council. Let me fire up Mr. Sparkles, and then I'll meet you in the council chambers. Commence operations. Haya, we know you're the one who turned the valet golem into an anti-personnel device.
We've got all the proof we need, and we're going to expose your machinations to the entire council.
Proof? You mean those blueprints I gave you? The ones my underlings are retrieving from your lab at this very moment? You're not in my league, dearies. And after my modified valets are finished with my fellow counselors, no one else will be either. You'll get the blame, of course. Nothing personal. This is merely how top-level council politics play out. If it helps, I'd be happy to feign remorse.
Let's go, Savant. If the council gets wiped out by your golems, the peacemakers will fry us on sight. We'll have to catch up with Haya later.
Good luck, my darlings. Try not to die too painfully.
We've got work to do. I just hope those oafs on the council are grateful.
There they are. Stop them before they bottle again.
These valet golems are remarkably useful. Wherever did they originate from?
They were a gift from an anonymous donor. Mere toys, of course, but it's nice to be appreciated.
Masters, I shall now perform a deep cranial massage with my fists.
By my ears, take cover!
This is highly illegal. Stop this at once, or I shall admonish you most severely.
Don't let them get me!
Defensive protocols suspended.
Hostiles detected. Initiate combat protocols. Protocols active. Restricted weapon use unlocked.
You'll soon
prepare for death.
Stick.
Would you like a haircut? I suggest a little fun. Look weary, Master. Let me give you a massage. When rest, for I do not worry, Master. I have detailed miles on blood-stained linen.
Zosha, for once I'm glad to see you. And is that the Snaf Savant? What is the meaning of this?
Those valet golems were based on my designs. Counselor Haya tampered with them and sent them to kill as much of the council as possible.
I can vouch for this. Haya is making a power play. We don't have hard evidence, but...
Say no more. Bold moves are Haya's style, and she never leaves evidence that can be traced back to her. Leave Haya to us. We'll keep an eye on her. She may well receive a lethal gift of her own someday soon. In the meantime, you have our thanks.
Well, it's not a complete victory, but we did save the Arcane Council and Snaf's reputation. I'm sincerely sorry I ever doubted you.
I accept your apology. Again. Just remember, I'm the Snaf Savant. Sarcasm aside, you can count on me to live up to his example.
Excelsior!
Council is in session.
How can you be helped?
Initiating interaction protocols.